Hi guys, imagine you are very hungry. And then imagine you go and you find food, but this food is on like a self-service kind of thing. So you really have to take the portion that you will finish. But because you're very hungry, you're driven by that hunger. It's not even like if that food found you when you're not all that hungry, you would just eat a little, but because you're very hungry, you will be forced to, to stuff a lot of food on your plate that you might not finish. But remember what driven you, it was hunger. So it's the same things with our goals. When you have a lot of goals, in most cases, you can wake up to yourself and you're like, wait, I need to do this, I need to make this happen, I need a lot of things to do, like there are a lot of things to do, I need to finish up this, like I have to run this errand, I have to make this happen, like it's a lot. But because you're driven by that hunger to make everything happen at once, you find yourself being like trying to do a lot of things all at once, and you might end up feeling burnout. You might feel burnout and you'll be like, you know what, I'd rather let it be. But imagine you're very hungry, but because the food is on a self-service, you're like, you know what, let me take a small portion on my plate. If I don't feel satisfied by the time I'm done, eating, I'll go back and put another food on my plate. So that's how it should be. But even with your goals, sometimes you tend to just do everything all at once. You're like, because you have this hot idea, you just got it. You're like, man, I have to put it. I have to make it happen because that's what you not want, and it's not a bad thing. But then we need to take small portions for us to get to the bigger vision, because you might have a vision, but you have to make a mission for that for you to reach that vision, right? So it's not something that you just wake up and just want to do it all at once and it happens all at once. Things don't work that way. So guys, let's learn to make sure that we take small portions at a time, small portions at a time. If you want to do something, like maybe you're working on your business, maybe you want your business to grow, maybe you want your personal relationship with God. Man, I talk about a personal relationship with God all the time, guys, because that's my mission, I guess. I'll call it a mission. But then I really have to, encourage you guys to start a personal relationship with God in case you don't have one, because it is very important. God will lead you, God will guide you. Even in this thing that I'm sharing with you guys, God will lead you into taking small portions, one step at a time. You don't rush into something and you're like, I want to do this like all at once. I don't care whatsoever. You need to take one step at a time. And that's how you will get to the bigger goal, by setting small steps, step by step. You go slowly, you don't like rush into it, because the moment you try to rush into it, you end up like leaving everything, like you feel burnout and you're like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, let me just chill, or let me just let this go because I can't. It works a lot with if you are someone who does gym, who goes to the gym. Sometimes when you get the idea, before you start getting like you get before you get serious with gym, you might have an idea of being like, look at myself. You look yourself in the mirror and you're like, you know what, I need to cut this weight. So you're like, wait, how am I going to do that? Let me rush into the gym, let me do everything like super quick. It doesn't work like that. You say that, you know what, I don't like this weight, but let me take small steps at a time. Your tummy might not disappear in a day. It's a work in progress, right? I think that's the word to say. That's the word to use. But yes, that's the thing. So you need to learn how to take one step at a time with your goals, the goals of your business, the goals of your relationship with God, the goals in actually your relationships with other people, because it's also important. So you need to know where, like, don't rush into it. You just get burnt out and feel like, wait, I can't do this anymore. That's how people give up, and you're not about to give up on anything. So the moment you take small portions, one step at a time, you will get to where you want to go. And it will take some time. It might not happen overnight. There are things that you can choose to do, and they happen, like they really happen, and they happen overnight. You don't have to over try and do all those things. Yeah, it's different. So you need to take small steps. Yeah, that's the thing. Cause man, I do that. I try to do that also. Try to take one step at a time, and it helps. It helps you to keep being focused, and it helps you to just see your progress and celebrate your small wins. You know, yeah, and it helps you to keep on track and to keep going because you're not burnt out. You're taking one step at a time. You're not like exhausted, right? So I really love you guys. If you don't have a personal relationship with God, start it today. He loves you and I love you too. Peace and out.